Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This video I have a COMC shipment that I just got in with all the stuff I've been buying over the past few months, just kind of all clumped into one order here. So thought I'd make a good video. There's some pretty big cards in here and lots of like very low-end cards, like cards worth a couple of cents. So good mix of stuff. I'm just gonna start with the cheap stuff. Yeah, basically, I don't know. This is just stuff that was on my COMC account, and if you try and sell some of this stuff on here on their site, you'll get like literally 5 cents for it. So I'd rather just have the card than sell it for free, basically. This is a cool card though. This one would be worth a couple bucks. Henrik Sedin Refractor from 2001 Topps Chrome. Not sure if I have the Daniel Sedin. I've been trying to get like cool cards of theirs and get both of them, so not sure. Yeah, these are some of the low-end ones. I did open some stuff on ePack, like some Metal Universe and OPG Platinum when it was on ePack, so a lot of these random cards are from that. Here's a Joe Thornton Refractor. That's pretty nice. Playing years. I actually don't know what year of Topps Chrome that is, but that's a nice design. Very like classic Topps Chrome there. The logo up in the corner. It's a really nice looking card actually. That was probably a few dollars. Let's see, Rainbow Rookie. A lot of this stuff, just gonna skip right through it because yeah, it's kind of not too interesting. Here's a kind of a cool one, Pedersen Red Surge. This is like I think it's like a Target thing. OPG Platinum like retail thing. Yeah, I don't have the 1/1 from this set, and I do want that card, so if anyone ever sees it, let me know. I'm not sure if it's been pulled actually, because I've looked and I've not seen it surface, but if I get the 1/1, then I'll definitely want to collect all the random parallels, so that's why I grabbed this. This was probably a few dollars, so it's pretty nice. That one looks centered pretty good. Danny Heatley, probably a second-year card, to be honest. Well, the stats on the back are from college, so I don't know, maybe is this like a rookie? Like one of those, it's actually a rookie, but they didn't call it a rookie? I'd have to look into that. I'm pretty sure his rookie year was 2001. I think this is 2001 Topps Chrome. So I don't know. I'll have to look into that, but that's pretty cool. Heatley there on Atlanta. Here's a card that was probably just a few bucks. So yeah, people open on ePack and then they just list their hits. For the way COMC works is it just shows like the cheapest one is going to sell first. So everyone kind of races to get the cheapest price. So you don't really get great prices for cards like this. So I probably picked this up for a few bucks. Don't really collect the retros, but for that price, why not? This is a cool one. I remember buying this. I have the Marcus Naslund of this. This is the Gold Refractor from 2004 Bowman Chrome. I think these are like the nicest gold refractors hockey ever did. Like in terms of the design, just like a very classic gold refractor style, serial number to 50. Very much looks like kind of a basketball card or something like that. I like the back with all the cool little like Bowman scouting report, all the stats and stuff like that. But the thing that bummed me out here is that like there's no Brendan Morrison in this set, and there should have been. They put like, I can't remember what Canuck they put in instead of him, but it was some random guy who's done nothing. But it would have been sweet to get Morrison, Naslund, Bertuzzi, but I have the Naslund and the Bertuzzi at least, so just kind of a set. I'm not really collecting all of them, just buying guys that I like from that set. These are like a bunch of commons. Another Thornton Refractor, that's a nice one. Again, I don't even know what year that one is. I might have like all the Topps Chrome Thornton Refractors now. Holtby. Alright, so nothing too interesting in that first pile there, but some kind of cool cards. Here's one that I'm collecting. Trying to get all the true rookies for Pedersen. For McDavid, I would like to get it too eventually, but his stuff is a little bit more expensive for obvious reasons. But yeah, this is actually his true rookie from Exquisite. You would think it would be the rookie patch auto, like the really nice looking one that I have out of 40. But that's an insert. This is actually technically the true rookie. Yeah, it's not a very, it's just kind of a boring card, but I just like the fact that it's the true RC, and this probably wasn't much, maybe 20 or 30 bucks is my guess what I would have paid for that. Possibly more, I don't remember, but yeah, I got that one knocked off the list, so that's good. What do we have here? That's nothing. I don't know what order they have these in, so I just gotta go through all of these, see if there's anything cool in here. I mean, some of these rookies, I don't know if these are worth anything, like Tim Stützle. Those mask inserts, those are pretty cool. This hardware one, Jonathan Taves, Alon. Yeah, you can tell I opened a couple boxes of Metal Universe on ePack. Probably not the smartest idea, but I did pull a McDavid auto out of it. That was like a 1 in 80,000 pack odds or something like that. Can't remember. The pink. I don't think I have anything cool from any of the other cards I pulled, but again, just not really worth selling them for a couple cents. Rather just have them. See what else we got here. I'm almost through the lower stuff, and I do have some graded cards that I've been buying as well. Bunch of Metal Universe. Oh, here's a totally random card. So this a random PC I started up is I wanted like some fantasy football guys that have kind of helped me throughout the years. I wanted to get like their contenders cracked ice rookies. This is not as cracked ice for CJ Anderson, but this is like his base one, but it was like $3 or something. So I was like, whatever, I'll grab it. I remember this guy won me a bunch of money 1 week in fantasy football, so had to grab his card. Wow, another Thornton. No, this is the Bowman Chrome, so this is the same one as that Bertuzzi, except this is just the refractor, not the gold. It's actually really nice looking. Those are serial number to 300. Kind of cool actually to have a serial number on a refractor, but yeah, nice card. Again, that was probably like not much at all. People don't really collect Thornton, it doesn't appear. Kempe. Lots of shiny stuff in here, but these are kind of nothing too valuable here. Okay, this is really cool. This is one of the cards that I did remember getting. Sorry, just moving some stuff around here. Alright, so this is, in my opinion, this is Henrik Sedin's best true rookie. And this is serial number to 99. Hopefully this thing is not in horrible shape. It might be. I don't know if that stuff on the surface is supposed to be like that. Sorry, just looking around the camera. Yeah, I think this card's in really bad shape. I don't think that's part of the design, but whatever. This card is sick. It's numbered to 99, as you can see there. So this is number 13 of 99. It actually says rookie on it, but this is one of those cards that wouldn't have been called a rookie because they mistakenly decided that the Sedin's rookie cards were like, I don't even know, it was like 1997 or something when they were wearing Sweden jerseys, like 3 years before they played in the NHL, which is just ridiculous. So this is Henrik's best true rookie out of a cool set, Pacific Titanium. It's serial number to 99. That's just a monster card, in my opinion. And it wasn't that much, $40 maybe, $30. Definitely going to grade that. I mean, I don't really care what it gets. It's obviously not going to get a 10. Maybe like a 7 or something. Possibly a 6 even with all that surface stuff going on. But I do have the Daniel in here somewhere. So I'm going to put that aside because I want to get those next to each other. Here's another Pettersson Surge card. The blue one. Oh, so they just put Hank all by himself in a random pile of cards. Where's Daniel at? Okay, well, nothing else interesting there. Not even a top loader. This is what I mean, like, the card like this is so slept on. Like, it looks like a random junk card, but it's 99 of them. It's a true rookie of, like, kind of like, I wouldn't say generational players, but the Sedin twins, I mean, there's nothing like them ever in the NHL. There probably won't be. I mean, maybe there will be again, but so here, wow, I got 3 of those Henriks. Those must have been really cheap. Okay, doesn't seem like anything else of note. The rest of the stuff is all in top loaders, so yeah, that's the end of that. So a couple cool cards in there. Let's see what the top loader stuff is. Okay, so bought in a few of these cards. I just sent like 5 of these to PSA. This is the McDavid true base card out of SB Game Used. I think these are really cool just because it's the exact same card as the rookie card. It's just serial numbered to 97. So I think it's a cool card to collect, like all the different years. So I don't actually have all of them anymore. I used to. Here's a Pedersen auto, net deposits. I think I bought this because it was cheap, but I was also thinking, like, I have a few of the one-of-ones from Pedersen. Like, to me, this is the best card of his from that entire set. So I have that one. But it'd be cool to get, like, all his cards from that set. Since I have one of the one-of-ones, I figured why not grab stuff like this. And if I get the other one-of-ones, then I can maybe try to put that set together one day. Here's a cool Danny Heatley card. Started collecting some of his stuff just because I like the sets that he's in. Like 05, the Cup is a cool set, and I liked Heatley from back in that era. He was like a star player. I liked that line, Spezza, Heatley, Alfredson on the Sens. So I'm buying some of his stuff, and I can't remember how much this was, but this should be like kind of a big card in my opinion. Like notable player from like the most important hockey set ever, emblems of endorsements, serial number to 15, sick patch, perfect auto, and this was probably $80, $100. Like, wasn't, if it was more than that, it wasn't much more than that. So thought that was just a cool card to pick up, kind of miscellaneous PC pickup. I actually bought a few other sick Heatley cards which I could show. I think I have a few of these, but I was just trying to get a centered one. These pink pulsars I think are actually really cool. So seismic pink they call it. Okay, so yeah, this is Heatley Essential Credentials to 85. But I bought like the sickest. So the way this set worked is it would have instead of like the now and the future, I don't know what they called them, but there was like green and red. And the red was to their jersey number, so the red was to 15, and then the green was the reverse of their jersey number, out of 100, so 85. So there'd be 100 total copies. So if you were like number 3, then your green would be really easy to get. There'd be 97 of them, and there'd only be 3 reds. For example, Luongo in this set is number 1, so his red is serial number to 1, and his green is to 99. So it's kind of an interesting set. I didn't have any essential credentials, so I picked that up. But then lo and behold, on eBay, a really sick card popped up if I can find it. Okay, here it is. So this just popped onto my save search because I kind of researched the set and I realized like, oh, he's got a out of 15 red version, which is a sick card. It's like right in the middle of his Sens playing time when he was like 50 goal scoring stud. And yeah, this popped up and it was the 15 of 15, which I thought was just so cool because the way the set works is like it's supposed to be numbered out of the jersey number, so it's not like randomly out of 15. And that kind of that makes a difference to me. Like if there's a card numbered to 10 and like all of them are numbered to 10, say like an Emerald Surge, say the player is like number 9 and it's like the 9 of 10. To me, it's like that's a jersey numbered card only out of coincidence. Like the fact that he happened to be number 9 is the only reason that could even be. Like McDavid, for example, can't have a jersey number because it's 97 is higher than 10. So jersey number cards I just don't really care about at all. But if the set is specifically numbered to the jersey, I think it's extra cool. Or if the card is numbered to 99 or higher, because that way everyone has a chance to have a jersey number card in it. So. Yeah, this was like pretty expensive for a Heatley card, but relative to like how cool of a card it is, it wasn't that expensive. So that's like, I don't know, that's a sick card in my opinion. Moving on, here's the Daniel Sedin. So they decided to put that one in a top loader, but not Henrik. So interesting, playing some favoritism there, but yeah, that's a sweet pairing there. Number 299. I think it's a cool looking card too. It's like really foily. Got the big Canuck whale in the background. The picture of them is very similar. You can see like distinctly see what number they are, which I kind of care about because they look the same. So it's nice to like know that one's Henrik and this one's Daniel. Yeah, really cool. Glad to have those. Okay, this is another really cool Heatley card. This is the high gloss out of, I don't know what year this would have been, like 09 or something. No, 2007-08 Upper Deck Series 2. So I wonder if he was in the Series 1 checklist. Hopefully not. Hopefully this is the only like base card he had from that year. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, just like a high gloss out of 10. yeah, wasn't expensive, and yeah, cards like that I just think are really cool. For Heatley, I'm not going to collect anything unless it's a Senators jersey, just because that's kind of how I remember him being at his peak. Another random side PC I started up was Roberto Luongo. Kind of out of spite, because a lot of, like, when he went into the Hall of Fame or whatever, I saw just some ridiculously retarded comments of, like, he didn't deserve to be in there. Like, some guy literally in my DMs said Tim Thomas deserved to be in the Hall of Fame before Roberto Luongo. So yeah, when you say something that stupid, you obviously have no idea about how sick this man's stats are. Like, his career numbers are just insane. He has the third highest point shares in the NHL history, behind Wayne Gretzky and Ray Bourque. So, like, we're talking, like, insane numbers. Like, he's by far the highest point shares of any goalie. I think he's, like, out of goalies that played more than 700 games, he had, like, the second or the highest save percentage. Like, he's up there in every single stat. So, kind of one of the most underrated players of all time, I think, actually, just because the Eastern bias with the media. Yeah, people just didn't really know how good this guy was. He absolutely got snubbed of the Hart Trophy, I think, multiple times in his career. So yeah, I just wanted to start collecting some Roberto cards, just because I feel like, yeah, he's one of the best goalies of all time, and his cards are they're not cheap, but they're not that expensive. So I identified these cup out of 10 patches as, like, really cool cards. Obviously for Roberto, I don't want anything that isn't Canuck jersey, so thought these were some cool ones. I don't even know what years these are. That's the 07 one. I think that's my favorite with the holofoil. Like, that's just really nice looking. This one is 08. I think someone said, like, Curtis Joseph. Like, come on, bro. Go look at some all-time stats, and just, yeah, humble yourself. Let's just learn how good Luongo actually was, because, yeah, there's some just really, really horrible takes out there about this guy. 2011. So I think I got, out of all the years he was on the Canucks, I got a fair amount of them, but there's some more out there. So just a fun thing to try and collect. All right, so this goes into my set of, like, fantasy football studs that won me money that I just wanted to start a little side PC of. I think these Contenders cracked ices are, like, these are, like, the sickest cards in all of sports cards, I think. Like, these just look so nice, and they're, like, on-card autos. So yeah, David Johnson, he was, like, fantasy GOAT RB for, like, a season and a half, I would say. Like, around 2016, that type of time. So yeah, I remember cheering for this guy. I'd always play him on DraftKings and stuff. So this was, like, a $60 card, $80 card. I don't honestly remember, but it's, like, one of his best rookie cards, numbered to 23. Just a really fun kind of side collection that I started doing. Yeah, this is Pavel Bure's first ever SB Authentic auto out of the Sign of the Time set. Don't love the picture, because it looks like this looks like a Leaf card, you know, like when they can't put logos or whatever, so they, like, just pick a photo like this. But obviously this is licensed, so it's kind of annoying that they picked such a close-up photo where you can't even see the Canuck logo or anything like that. But it is an important card for Bure, because it's first ever SB Authentic auto on card back when he was on the Canucks. So picked that up for, like, I don't know, $100, $80, something like that. Okay, so here's a Pedersen. This is like a Pack Wars, kind of a weird, like, e-pack thing. Yeah, I think it's really cool looking. I just hate the name of it, like Pack Wars Blue Cosmic. It's just a stupid name. They should just call it Blue Cosmic, and, like, you know, it came from a Pack War, but I don't want to see, like, Pack Wars written on it. That just kind of ruins it for me. But it wasn't too expensive. Like I said, I'd like to collect all of these if I ever get the one of one. So grabbed that one. Here's another, like, Heatley PC pickup. I won this off Probstein, I think, for like $30. Dual auto Sign of the Times 2 with Spezza and Heatley. Like, sick card there. I don't think a Sign of the Times 3 with Heatley, Spezza, Alfredson existed from this time era, but if that does, that would be a really cool card. But either way, this is pretty sick, so grab that. And this was like one of those ones where I bid like $4 on it, and then I ended up winning it because no one else bid on it. Bobby Orr Gold Refractor from OPG Platinum. So grab that. Got this card. No, actually no, that's like a free base card that he threw in. So I'll say I don't remember buying that, but I think this guy just threw in some random other cards. So that was nice of him, but this is the card I bought. It was a Topps Finest Refractor, Yarmer Yager, has the peel on it, so I figured this would be a good one for grading. Can peel it off, and 25 bucks. I feel like I paid more than that. Looks like I got swindled. But yeah, peel that off and send it to PSA. I just think, yeah, really cool card. Awesome photo there. The armor on the pens. Alright, next card up. Another really sick card. This is the Jerome McGinley. I basically have this pegged as Iggy's best card. It's a rookie card, like an actual rookie, meaning this was from the first year that he played in the NHL, and it's gold parallel from Black Diamond. So like just the normal Black Diamond card of this is already like short printed and kind of hard to find. And this being the gold, and it's not serial numbered, but there is a print run of 50 on these. Kind of bugs me. I really wish, like they don't do this anymore, but there used to be these cards where they would have like stated print runs, but they didn't actually put a serial number on it. I would much rather if this had a serial number, because then you don't have to worry about backdoor copies or anything. But I don't think backdoor copies was a problem with these. So sick card. Yeah, that'll just be like my Iggy, my one Iginla card, part of my PC. And what else? Okay, so now we got the graded cards. Alright, next up, the cracked ice continues. So I think these are the only two that I have, David Johnson and Devontae Freeman. So if any of you play fantasy football, you probably remember these guys if you played them from a couple years ago. Other than that, you probably have no clue who these people are. With these contenders cards, it's kind of hard to buy them because there is like all these variations and stuff, and it's hard to know which one's the true card. But I did do my research, and I'm pretty sure that this is the true base version. There's like variations where it looks almost exactly the same, but the photo's slightly different and stuff. And I don't really want variations. I just want the base normal version. So that's in a BGS 9.5 holder, but I'll probably crack that and then eventually just get them all graded with PSA. So pretty cool, really nice looking. This is one that I threw like a $1 bid on and won. So yeah, the lesson there is like don't auction off your cards in low grades if it's not like a desirable card, because this is just like a random Jason Robinson Blue Surge. It's not really a card people want. So when you auction a card like that, it's just going to sell for nothing. And I've already done that a bunch of times with my cards. So like I've auctioned cards I should not have auctioned, and they end up selling for like $6. And it's like at that point, especially with eBay fees and stuff, you'd much rather just keep the card. So yeah, a card like this should only be put on like a buy it now. It's not a very valuable card anyways. Like you could put this for like a $15 buy it now, but better than having it go for like free effectively. So yeah, that was just a random one. I wasn't trying to win that card, but just ended up winning it. Okay, here's a pickup I got. Just a kind of a random insert for Pedersen Sub-Zero, but I thought these were pretty cool the way they look with the I don't know how to explain the effect, but it's like some weird like 3D bubble looking effect on it. So just the base version I thought was cool looking, and then when I figured out there was a gold parallel and it's pretty rare, yeah, I thought it'd be a cool card to add, so grabbed that. I think that was like not too much, pretty cheap. Here's a card I picked up just because it's a true rookie and it's PSA 10, so I want to get all Pedersen's true rookie cards, so now I have the trilogy checked off the list in PSA 10, so I am set on that one. Right, the next card, that's like the best card in this order, so I'll save that one for last. Here is another 2004 Bowman Chrome. I actually have a copy of this that I sent to PSA, and then someone else threw up an auction, so I put in a snipe bid and ended up winning this. So we'll see what my other one grades. I expect an 8 on my other one as well. But either way, I'm happy to have duplicates because I think this set is just really cool. And yeah, it's a really nice Joe Sakic card. I don't really have any Sakic stuff in the PC, so happy to grab that. Another sick kind of 90s refractor. It's in like a horrible sleeve, so looks kind of messed up, but I'm sure it's fine underneath it. But yeah, these are the gold refractors at a Topps Finest. Patrick Waugh, just like probably the GOAT goalie, I would say. Probably him, and then Hasek, and then I guess it'd be the Brodeur, and then honestly I would say Luongo after that. Luongo could even be argued, like his stats wise, he's like has better stats in a lot of ways than Patrick Waugh even, but I wouldn't say he's the GOAT goalie because he didn't have the playoff success. So yeah, Patrick Waugh. Love his old like mask and his coho pads. Just the coolest looking goalie from back in the day. So that's a mint 9 refractor. Pretty cool. Don't know if I'm going to keep that or just picked it up because it was on auction, so I feel like I got a good deal on it. Then here is McDavid Gold Retro from OP Platinum. This was my second version of this, or yeah, the second one of it I picked up for this, but I did just sell my other one. Yeah, kind of funny. I listed a bunch of cards for auction because I thought I was going to win another big auction, and I was just trying to clear up a couple $1,000 just in case. But I ended up not winning the other auction, so then I ended up just selling a bunch of cards for nothing pretty much. But I had 2 of these, so I was okay letting one go. It actually went for a pretty strong price. Well, it's a weak price relative to how good of a card this is, but it sold for like 60% more than the previous one it sold for, so that was decent at least. But yeah, got this one for my PC. Would be cool to get a 10 on this card one day. But yeah, I'm happy with a 9 for now. So, and then the last card, the best card by far that I bought in the last long while, is this one. This is a Connor McDavid 2015 Rookie Breakouts. So the Rookie Breakouts is like a rare, it's like an insert from 2015 Series 2. So this was like Upper Deck Series 1 had his Young Gun, and then Series 2 had like Eichel, and then they've thrown in some other cool cards, and these are one of the cool cards that are put into that set. So it's numbered to 100. It's just like holofoil, acetate, cardboard on top of the acetate. Like there's like a 3D layering effect to it. You can kind of see there the way it, like, I don't know if it'll focus properly, but I think these are just some of the coolest looking cards, like the kind of cracked ice effect in the background. As far as like just his insert cards, I think this is like the coolest one, at least from rookie year. So yeah, picked this up. I also grabbed, part of the reason I grabbed this is because I bought the Pettersson same card, and I just thought it looked so cool. They always kind of stick with the same design, like the kind of cracked ice, very holofoil, shiny acetate design. And they've actually been doing these for decently long. I think since like 2009 or something. Okay, so I was just doing some quick research, and yes, it was 2009. 2009-10 Series 2 was the first year they did the rookie breakouts. But interestingly, I just learned that 2008 they had, I guess this was like the precursor to the rookie breakouts, Series 2 clear cut rookies. So Stamkos has one of those, which is interesting. Definitely the most notable rookie from that year. But yeah, so they've been doing them since 2009, so pretty good amount of history already with that card. And one more thing I should have added in the video, but I forgot to mention, but yeah, the card is a PSA 8, so you might be thinking like, oh, why did I buy a lower grade? Yeah, there's actually no PSA 9s of this card and no PSA 10s. There's a Pop 1 PSA 8.5, so PSA 8 is very much just the grade these are typically. Quite surprising. There must be something about the card that PSA just has never deemed one to be mint. They have only graded 4 of them, so I wouldn't be shocked if there was some 9s, 10s out there, but yeah, just thought I'd point that out. 8 is actually a completely reasonable grade for that card. Kind of a big McDavid there for my PC, so cool card to end it. I think that's it now for this video, so thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. I do have a bunch of cards at PSA, like 200 or 300 cards there, and some are in like QA1 and QA2 and stuff, so I should get some orders back in like the next month or two, I would think. So I'll make sure to post those when I get them. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. Hey guys, I thought I'd just share this here at the end of the video. I don't know if I should be happy or mad, but yeah, basically I just won this auction here. This is Pettersson's rarest true RC. The Synergy one, which is numbered to 9, which is just a really random card, and I actually didn't know about this until like 6 months ago. I assumed that SB Game used out of 40 was his rarest RC, and actually it is for most players, but this year they just did this weird set with super low numbered true rookies. So as soon as I learned that, I was like, okay, I need to get this card. The thing I'm mad about though is like I was filming this video or whatever when I won this. I had a snipe set up. I won't say how much I put in the snipe, but I basically put an amount that wouldn't lose. So I knew I'd win the card, just depended how much I'd have to win it for. And with me, it's just always a bloodbath, like every time. It's never just like let me win a card for cheap. So thanks to Mr. 2034 here, I had to pay 11.50, and the next highest bidder was at 256. So I'd pay 4 times as much as what the next person would have paid, just because this guy also put in a big snipe bid on it. So I mean, I'm pretty happy I got that card, but yeah, that's that's a lot of money for a like it's a cool rare Pedersen card, but it's like so random. Like Synergy, like has zero brand history, anything like that. It's just the rarity is basically where all the value is there. But yeah, so I don't know. I guess I'm happy. I'm happy I won it, but I'm just annoyed at the same time. So I thought I'd show that. I also got a nice McDavid Emerald Surge that I just got recently, so I'm gonna get those both shipped over to ShipMyCards. So I'll have this one in a future mail day. But yeah, just thought I'd show that at the end.